is just a very funny sleeper. He like rolls up into a tiny little ball, like a roly-poly, and he's very cute. Anyway, I wanted to do a video covering a few things. It's almost like housekeeping. But one, I wanted to kind of lay out the next few videos that I'm thinking of, and you guys can let me know what you think. And then two, I just wanted to do a check-in with you guys. So I'll start with the housekeeping. One is I am planning on doing a February recap where I talk about all the books I read, and maybe I'll go into more detail about my 5-star reads, which I think this month I had 1 or 2, but I want to talk about all the books I've read this month. I wanted to talk about my February cart, all the items that if I had all the money in the world I would have purchased, but I don't, so I didn't. And then there was something else, the shows we're watching, and some other things. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. So I want to do that video, and I don't think it's going to be the video after this one, because for my 20th video, I wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on doing 20 triggers for 20 videos. We just hit 200 subscribers, which is so exciting. I think actually we're now at like 230, which is so fun. Maybe we can do fun videos for like each 100, but I wanted to do I know I said for a long time that I'm not a trigger gal, which I am not. I'm a rambling gal. I love a good ramble, but I thought it could be fun to do 20 triggers or 20 trigger words for my 20th video. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think I'm gonna record it either tomorrow or Thursday, because I'm recording this on a Tuesday and I'm gonna post this on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been noodling over. I don't know. I'm gonna be very selective with the type of triggers that I do, so if you have any recommendations of something you want me to do, let me know. But, you know, I'm just so not a trigger girl that I don't really know too much. Like I don't do, I guess, wow, this is getting into such, this is the rambling point. I don't like how ASMR is sexualized, and so I don't like either partaking in or recording, well, obviously not recording, but partaking and watching in ASMR that could even be construed as sexual. And like, it's something that irks me because I have found such solace in ASMR. It has been with me through many different really, really exhausting and, you know, energy sucking and sad and happy and phenomenal and exciting times of my life, that I'm so sad that people who don't watch ASMR don't get to experience it. And I partly blame the negative connotation behind the over-sexualization of some videos and some triggers. And, you know, it's not to add any ASMR artists, because every trigger is obviously enjoyable to some individuals. It's just sad that, like, everything has to be ruined. Not everything. It's not ruined. I'm being so melodramatic. Not everything, jeez. I just am sad that a lot of people are hesitant to join ASMR or experience ASMR or record ASMR because of the fear of the sexualization of it. All to say, like, if you look up, which I did this a couple of years ago, right when TikTok was kind of taking off, I am so shocked because there's people on YouTube like Grace V and Mads ASMR and ASMR Darling, and I think it's Zach ASMR, who like all together have millions and millions of subscribers, and I don't see companies working with see companies working with individuals who have like 15,000 subscribers or 15,000 followers on TikTok or Instagram, and that just makes my heart hurt, because just because it's ASMR, I mean, clearly it's enjoyable. A bunch of people listen to it, but for whatever reason, like the mainstream brands don't want to get involved with creators because of something, and I'm just wondering what that something is. My brain can only land on the hypersexualization of it. That might not even, that's such a tangent, and that might not even be the reason, but neither here nor there, I guess. It was just a total, I don't even know how I went on this tangent, but back to triggers. I think why I like Ramble so much is A, it calms my brain listening to someone else talk, and B, there's no like over-sexualizing it, because you're just talking about your day, or you're talking about what book you're reading, and so there's no room for anything besides just what you got, and I like that. So I am a little hesitant to partake in triggers. Also, I think what goes into that is I don't get ASMR, like I don't get the actual action of tingles, so triggers do nothing for me. I'd rather hear about somebody's day, or like a story time, or jewelry tour, or tattoo tour. That is my jam. I love a tattoo tour, and one of my favorite ASMR artists just did a tattoo tour, and it was wonderful. So, okay, what was the other thing? Oh, so I'm thinking for 20 videos, we do either 20 triggers or 20 trigger words. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I am also, oh my god, I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Well, I just did the Q&A, but not in like this kind of this setting. I wanted to see if you guys wanted to do a book club where maybe once a week I read a chapter of a book. Now, I'm going to preface this, and I'm going to layer it with multiple prefaces. One, I am dyslexic, like severely so I am not a great reader, but I think that goes beyond the point of using reading for ASMR purposes. So I think it could be fun if we all pick a book. I was gonna do Where the Crawdads Sing, but I already read it, but I could do it again. And I'll read a chapter a week, and we can read it in different ways. Like one week it can be inaudible, one week it can be unintelligible, then one week it could just be normal. And then we can do that, and maybe we do multiple chapters a week, so that we kind of roughly do about a book a month, or a book every 2 months, depending on the length. I think that could be really fun, and then I could do it like, I've seen people do it where they're like reading and sucking on it. Ooh, no, see that? I don't know if that's my speed. Maybe chewing gum or something like that. But I think it could be a lot of fun reading with you guys, and it would get me to practice reading, which y'all know I need. So the other video, our train. I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear our train? It's going through the train station right now, and it just gave us a little honk. Hello. Other things that I've been meaning to talk about. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it. It's ambient noise. Okay, now it's excessive. Are you kidding me? Oh, I have to sneeze too. This is not good timing. I was really trying to not edit my videos as much. Hold on. My sneezes always rattle my body, like so intensely. I was thinking of, okay, yeah, so my two new video ideas, we're doing the February 360. I think that's what it's called. It doesn't say anything on there, but I think it's the Graco 360, the one that turns. It swivels. It is amazing, and as long as you install it correctly, as well as every single time you put your baby in it, make sure it is clicked into place and locked up tight. It is really, really great and gets really great reviews, especially from that guy on TikTok who does car seat reviews. He said it's a phenomenal car seat, which I can say just based on like user usage is phenomenal. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. So I think the next video is probably going to be, because this is going to be put out, and then the next video is going to be 20 trigger words for 20 videos or something like that. Then after that, I want to do a February recap. Then after that, I think we start in the beginning of March, our book club. So I need to know what kind of books you guys are interested in. Like, I'm willing to read anything. I would prefer to be able to find the book at the Goodwill, only because, or like a used bookstore. I'm still on my no buy, but I think it would be fun to do this. And so, once I'm a romance girly, I love a good romance, as you guys will be able to see in my recent reads, but, I'm willing to venture out. I am not a huge fan of fantasy. I'm sorry, I don't even want to say that out loud because everyone's gonna go after me. I don't love fantasy. Maybe what I'm gonna say is maybe it's because I have no experience in it. However, I'm the same way with TV shows and movies. I just don't love fantasy. I think I know that sounds so bad, especially because like everyone was reading Fourth Wing like 2 years ago, and I just couldn't get on the train. I tried. Actually, that's such a lie. I didn't try. I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe I need this to push me out of. Oh God, I don't know. My dad is a big reader, and he likes fantasy, and he's like, oh well, here it's starting to rain. That's kind of cool. He was trying to push me out of my comfort zone. He was like, you really should just try. He gave me a very like softball book. I can't remember it now, but I was like, I can't. I literally physically can't get myself to commit to fantasy. That was the other thing. I have read in the last 2 days Wuthering Heights, and Pride and Prejudice. And I was wondering if you guys wanted me. I was thinking about doing a book review of both of those books because they're classics. Spoiler alert, I didn't love them. Again, I'm just coming out with all these hot takes right now. Yeah, I was kind of shocked at how much I didn't love Wuthering Heights. But I didn't hate Pride and Prejudice. I actually liked it. But historical, like, books like that, like historical romances, I don't even know if that's a genre that those two would fit into. They're just not my speed. Sorry, I thought the mailman was pulling up. It's one thing to record yourself, and it's another thing to have a fat microphone in your face when you're gonna interact with somebody. So I thought it could be interesting to have a deep discussion about both of those. One, because Wuthering Heights just came out with the movie adaptation with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. I don't know. I mean, I should watch it just so I could be a part of the zeitgeist. But again, I'm like, this movie came out with, what is her name? Oh my god, she's so famous. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. It came out in 2005. Oh my god, I hate when this does that. IMDb makes you click on something else. Oh my gosh, who is that? Keira Knightley. And Matthew McFadden. Yeah. Keira Knightley is so beautiful. Oh my god. She has such a beautiful facial structure. Anyway, I was gonna watch that adaptation, but now that I know that there's a freaking movie or Netflix series, how are they gonna do that? Interesting. That's so timely of me, and I didn't even mean to do that. Let's see, what else was I going to talk to you guys about? What else was I going to talk to you guys about? What? Oh, yeah, so I wanted to do maybe I wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on doing book reviews for those two, or is that kind of like dangerous waters? Like, I know that Wuthering Heights has some serious diehard fandom, and I'm just not a part of it, and I'm also like, who am I to give my opinion? I'm just a gal. So, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm finishing Pride and Prejudice. I have like 10 more minutes left, and then the next book I'm reading is Tessa Bailey's Fangirl Down, which is about a golfer. And I just finished a Tessa Bailey book, The Au Pair Affair. Scrumptious. Loved it. The Au Pair Affair. The Au Pair Affair. It was good. It was really good. This month I have read oh shit. Oh, never mind, it went away. This month I have read 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I will probably have finished 18 books. And again, I'm just listening to them on audiobook. I am not actually physically reading them. I have how many? Yeah, so February is the short month, so we only have 4 more days. Okay, let's map this out all together. I'm thinking I'll post a video today. I'll post this video today. Then maybe on Friday or Thursday I will post the 20 video, 20 triggers. Yeah, because in the first of the month, which is the Sunday, oh shoot, sorry, it went away. The first of the month of March, which is Sunday, I will post the February recap. So don't expect anything from me, to be honest, but cross your fingers for me that I can get this done, that you should have at least 2 more videos in the next week or so, next 6 days or so from me. That's my goal, and then we can start March with our book, and you guys let me know what book. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the weather is supposed to be really nice here. Over the next couple of days, it's supposed to be sunny and like 70, which is crazy because it was literally 30 degrees last week and it felt like 20. So California weather is so temperamental, but at least right now it is. Okay, I guess I will end this video here because that's pretty much all I have for updates and channel maintenance. I would really love and appreciate feedback, just to help me, like, kind of guide me in what you guys are thinking. we can do a book of the month or book every 2 months, bi-monthly, I believe, and I can read it to you guys. Yeah, just let me know. I hope everybody is having a really, really great end of February. It's crazy that it's literally almost March.